Good to be prepared in advance of an event like that.
All right, today's the day. New York City, the first in the country to use congestion pricing to tackle mass transit funding, and reduce car traffic.
The MTA calls it historic, but drivers say it is just another way to tax them. And it's not the only price hike that they're getting. Pix 11's Julie Millet is live with more on how this could be a double whammy, especially for New Jersey drivers. Julie, I know they've been fighting back against this unsuccessfully.
Yeah, multiple lawsuits, really making that last-ditch effort to try and stop congestion pricing. But as we said, today is the day. Congestion pricing in effect. These cameras you see over my shoulder, they are now functional. And now that we've hit 9 o'clock, drivers are paying that peak fare, that $9 to enter Manhattan here at 60th Street. The off-peak hours, it'll be about $2, or will be $2.25. Now, the MTA says this has been in the works for years, calling this a historic moment, and they believe drivers are going to come around. We know people have been against this. A lot of people very vocally saying this is just another tax on drivers, but the MTA is saying once the positive effects start rolling through, they predict to reduce car traffic by about 80,000 vehicles. They say people will come around, but drivers we spoke with don't feel that way, at least not yet.
I think it's horrible.
Why?
I think if they were going to do it, they did a very small number. Nobody would have said anything and cared. But my daughter lives on the corner of 60th Street, so just to come visit her, it's going to cost me more money each time. So I don't think I'm a fan of it.
And for drivers in New Jersey, well, the hits just keep on coming. Also today, a new Port Authority toll hike goes into effect. Here is what that means. The toll to enter New York via the Lincoln and Holland tunnels, the GW, the Bayonne and Goethals Bridge, and the Outer Bridge crossing will increase by 68 cents. So drivers using Easy Pass will pay $16.06 instead of $15.38 during peak hours, and then during off-peak hours, it'll be $14.06. And if that was not enough, we're also talking about an increase in the gas tax in New Jersey. I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but the state gas tax will increase by 2.6 cents. So what that means, the tax on a gallon of regular gas will rise to 34.4 cents, and diesel jumps to by 38.4 cents a gallon. Now, the increases are part of a law signed into effect in March to raise the gas tax 18% over the next 5 years. That means New Jersey now has one of the highest gas taxes in the country. Of course, the fight over congestion pricing back out here live is not over yet. There are multiple lawsuits, some of them still in litigation trying to fight this. Of course, we know New Jersey making that Hail Mary effort to get a temporary restraining order on the congestion pricing. That has failed, but they are still in the works trying to fight this new tax here into effect. And we still have to wait and see what President-elect Donald Trump will do. He has been very vocal, saying he is against congestion pricing, calling it, quote, a disaster. And he has said previously that he would strike it down early in his time in office. On the Upper East Side, I'm Julie Millet, Pix 11 News.
Yeah, I mean, the increase in the Easy Pass tolling coming over the bridge, the increase in the gas tax, it all adds up. Thank you, Julie. And now to this. Migrants inside a shelter abruptly told to